And hardly a moment to catch our breath. The next one, combined classes Honda CRF 150s and the pit bike opens, and away we go. Some good onboard footage zipping through the pack there. Very tight racing we've had on this one. Not too sure who we got there. That's Oliver Pope at the front, Matt Wilkinson number 11 right behind him there. Aaron Parker also up there, Ben Lord there as well, number 48. Scott Larkin as well, by the looks of it as well, mixing it up. It's a good field here in this one. There's our leaders over the far side. Oliver Pope, very impressive, the pit right leading the CRF 150s, because the CRF's pretty much a full-blown motocross bike out there. And it's Jake Shepherd that we're on board with there, dicing around in the pack there, a little bit further back in the CRF 150s. And this class, real good racing this has given us between the CRFs and the pit bikes.
Yeah, and it's really good. It's nice to see that, you know, Ollie on a tuned pit bike, and then you've got the Honda CRF 150 of Matt Wilkinson, and Ben Law behind him on a stock 140. It's nice to see that the pit bikes mixing it with his big CRF 150s. But to be fair to the CRF 150s, I think they struggled at this track because it's a bit tight and squirty for them.
Also, I mean, that's a good... We say Ben Lord there sitting in third position, but I mean, he's going to be right down on cylinder capacity as well, and he's sitting in a good third position. You can see him coming onto that straight there.
Yeah, to be fair to the other guys, though, that, as I said, this track really doesn't suit the more powerful bikes. The power really isn't going to play into your hands, not unlike it would do at Wilton Mill, or especially at Teesside. This is more twisty.
There's some great shots there as the whole field pulled through there. Another huge entry as well, again, even in this one, and even the CRFs have been classes started to be growing this year.
Yeah, it's growing nicely. I mean, we normally have around 7 the CRF 150s mixed in with the opens. We're getting a lot more inquiries from people with the CRF 150s, which I can imagine, especially next year when we go to a 2-day, that we might have to think about putting an 85cc and CRF 150 class together as its own class.
Excellent news there. So this series going from strength to strength, as well as being now already the premier British mini bike series in the UK, and very close action now. You can see Wilkinson really climbing onto the rear wheel of Oliver Pope there, back on board with Jake Shepherd there, pushing hard as it goes along there. But here they come, the leaders, Oliver Pope. They're riding for separate awards, but it's all about bragging rights when you're out on the track. They'll like to push each other. And Wilkinson trying everything he can. He's having a look down, but different riding styles as well. Oliver Pope is from the traditional big bike supermoto and tends to use that leg out style, whereas Wilkinson, the knee down, great example of that as they come through towards our camera position. Wilkinson more like the traditional knee down tarmac style there, and Oliver Pope with the I don't know what you call it, motocross style supermoto there. Wilkinson having a little look down the inside, but Oliver Pope just holding the better line down over the far side of the circuit. Then Ben Lord coming towards us in that fluorescent orange helmet. Rest of the field triggering through in the CRS 50s behind Wilkinson. In their class, it's Jake Shepherd, Aaron Parker, Martin Harrison and Lola Stacey Jones. Ooh, and Oliver Pope there just getting it wrong there with that back marker, and that's allowed Wilkinson to go through. Wilkinson greatly anticipated that move there and just went straight through. Now we're back on board with Jake Shepherd, also trying to push his way through. So some great racing, and these onboard ominous looking clouds over there. So we had a lot of rain in the morning, and the circuit is starting to dry now. Wilkinson coming through that. This should be the checkers for Wilkinson as he crosses the line. Wilkinson will take the win in the CRF 150s. So the results in the CRF 150s, it's Matt Wilkinson from Jake Shepherd. Aaron Parker will take third. In the Pit Bike Open, it's Oliver Pope from Ben Lord, and Ed Best will take third.